Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be showing what is on my minimalist iPhone with no social media, how I've curated my iPhone so that it is not addicting. I am not doom scrolling on anything and I use it intentionally. To start with, the phone that I have is the iPhone 14. I'm going on my third year with it. I'm not planning on getting another phone anytime soon unless this one completely dies. And I have a OtterBox case on it because I want this one to last for a long time. Okay, so I think I'm doing this screen recording thing right. To my left, I have just two widgets that I use all the time, which is my screen time and my calendar. My calendar I share with my husband, so we keep all of our shared stuff on there, so it's important to have that I can look at all the time. And then I have my screen time, which I'm very proud of myself today. It's only 38 minutes. Which is very good. I like to try and keep it under an hour, so I like to monitor that all the time. And then my home screen picture is just a picture of when we went on vacation, and I brought the brightness down so there was a little bit more not as bright. When I open up my phone, this is what it looks like, and I try and keep it very minimal. So again, that's my swipe to the left. At the top, I keep basically my most used apps. So I would say either daily or things that I reach at the most. So first is calendar. Then before I get into the daily folder, I have my Holy Bible app and I have my notes app. I love this app. My streak is 16 days right now. I was very back and forth with it, but now that I've really started my Bible study every morning, I actually like it a lot more than I did before. Before I would use it to do my Bible study. Now I use it more to reference my Bible study with my actual Bible. So I do love it. I love it more for the verse of the day. Sometimes I do the guided prayer, sometimes I do the guided scripture, but it's mostly for the verse of the day. And also if I ever want to look a certain something up, like if I'm feeling something or I want to read a certain verse or passage or whatever, or if I want to read more up on a passage, this is what I use it for. If I ever do want to scroll on my phone, this is where I want to be scrolling. Then I have my notes app. I have everything in my notes app. I love my notes app. I just write everything and anything in there. I'm not going to open it because sometimes there's like personal thoughts in there, but I do love it. I use it all the time. And then in my daily folder, these are the apps that I use a lot. So FaceTime, I use basically every day because I FaceTime my mom and my family. Photos and camera, I don't technically use every day, but I do use it enough that, or I reference it enough that I do like to have them there. The Weather Network, I think it's a lot better than the original Weather Apple app. I think it's a lot more accurate. I like the radar, so I use that app. Safari, I don't really use it every day. Sometimes I look things up again when I'm Bible studying in the morning, or the odd thing up here and there, but it's there. If I need it, it's there. Reminders, I literally use reminders for one thing, and that's to remind me to take my iron pills because I take 2 every other day, so I tend to forget. I use the fitness app, which I love. I actually forgot to wear my watch today. That was catastrophic. So catastrophic. I never forget to wear my watch. I don't know what happened today. Anyway, I love my watch and I use activity to, get like challenges and like all my workouts and everything. I love it. Insight timer. Okay, so I am trying to do this every day. It's really hard. If you know, meditation is hard. This is literally my favorite app for meditation. It's free. I know a lot of people like the Calm app and I used to use that, but I paid for it. This is free. Set your intention. You can find a bunch of things that you're looking for. Some of them you have to pay for, but honestly, all the ones that I've used, like I've never had to pay for. I love it. I love the app. Like if you're looking for a good meditation app, this is it. Breath work, sleeping videos, like sleeping noises. Oh, I just love it. It's my favorite. And then clock, honestly, I literally use it for cooking. It's all timers. I don't have one alarm here because I don't keep my phone in my room and I use an alarm clock. I literally just use it for timing when I'm cooking. And then at the bottom, I have my 3 most used apps, which is my phone, messages, and my music. I love my music. Those are my 2 pinned playlists at the top, my most listened to genres, which is my gospel music. I love my gospel music. And my jazz music. I'm actually a jazz major. I went to university for music and I majored in jazz voice. So jazz owns my heart. And then I'll go through these apps that I have here, which is really not that many. So I keep nothing on my phone other than Pinterest, and I'll get to that in a second, but I do not keep YouTube on my phone, nothing that I can be scrolling or wasting time on. The apps I have on my phone, I use and are worth a certain kind of purpose. So I'll just go down the list. So I have the App Store, obviously BetterHelp, no surprise here. I've brought this up before in my other videos. I think I've been using BetterHelp for over 4 years. Sponsor me, just kidding. I keep it there. I have a session every 2 weeks, I think. My Bible app, calculator, which I use a lot for work, calendar, camera, clock, contacts, FaceTime, find my iPhone, these are all the basic apps. Fitness, I also use Flow, which is the period app. Gmail, I don't even keep Gmail on my front page because I don't keep my work Gmail on my phone. I'm a very much type of person, work boundaries, like my work schedule is 8:30 to 3. That is when I'm teaching. If you are emailing me after that time, I'm not responding until 8:30 the next morning. My mother-in-law said this to me one time. She goes, because she's a retired teacher, and she said she never kept her work email on her phone. I said, you know what? Yeah, you're right. And I deleted it off my phone. And then my personal email, honestly, I barely use. So I barely get any emails. So that is just in my app library. Google Photos, I have just to back up old photos because I ran out of space. Health, Insight Timer, Libby. So I have a Kobo, and I actually love this app because this is where I rent books from the library. I do not buy books, I only rent from the library. You know, you can rent out anything. I love my Kobo, I use it a lot when we travel. But if I could ever get my hands on a solid book, obviously that's my favorite. And then Life 360, honestly, I don't really know why I have this app either. I have my husband on here. I really only check it to know if he's gonna be home in time for dinner or not. That's basically it. Maps is self-explanatory. Messages, music, my account, that's just my cell phone account. I actually recently just switched from having a 20 gigabyte phone plan to a 3 gigabyte phone plan. And honestly, it was so worth it. I'm saving $20 every month and I have Wi-Fi all the time. And I like never use my phone really. So I was like, why am I paying $55 a month for 20 gigabytes of data when I can be paying $35 for 3? But I do need to check and make sure that I don't go over just in case. Then I have notes, phone, photos, Pinterest. I love this app. I do not consider this social media. It's very inspirational for me. It motivates me a lot. You could follow me if you want. I've created some, so like I'm planning on doing my master's next year, so I've made like a Pinterest board for that. I like making it seasonally, food, holistic wellness, digital minimalism. The Deeper Well, I love this one. This board just reminds me of what I want my life to feel like, and all these photos make me feel that way. So it's my favorite board. My Jesus board, obviously, and a bunch of other ideas that I have, but I do love my Pinterest, and it is the only app that I keep on my phone, I guess you can deem social media, but even though it's not actually social media. And then I have my podcast app, which I use sometimes. The only podcast I really listen to is Mel Robbins, because I love her. I have Poshmark, which I sell stuff on there occasionally, sometimes. Then I have reminders, Ring, Safari, settings, Starbucks. I love my Starbucks. I will only go if I have a gift card. Do not ask me to go if I don't have a gift card because I don't have $7 to spend on a latte. But with a gift card, I do. So, and as a teacher, you get so many Starbucks gift cards. So they last me until Christmas, and then Christmas I get more, and then at the end of the year I get more, and it's just a revolving circle. It's wonderful. Strava, I love this app. I'm not going to open it because it has my full name in there, but I do use this app for all my workouts as well. And basically it's just a workout app where you can record all your outdoor activities. So I'm a runner, I'm a walker. I do it, 4 or 5 times a week, and you can add people. So I have my husband and my mom and my dad, and we all share each other's workouts and stuff. And it's really cute. And you can like and comment, and it shows the route. So I absolutely love it. It's my favorite app. Tabs and chords. I use this occasionally when I'm learning a new piano song or I'm learning something on guitar. I've been using it recently for work. I've been using this app for years and years and years and years. It's literally the best app ever if you just want to play piano chords and sing. Tasty, I use occasionally, mostly for like desserts. And then I have TD Canada, which is my banking, Tim Hortons for more gift cards. The Von PL is just my public library, so that's where I also rent out books. Love renting out books, they're the best. I've saved so much money not buying books. Voice memos, it's literally gonna be all music on here. Oh, and a guest speaker, but literally all music from when I was teaching concert band. Wallet, which I don't really have much on there. And then my watch, well, Simple, again, another banking app where my investments are. Weather Network, WhatsApp, I like never use WhatsApp unless it's like a work thing, but I keep it on in case if there's a work thing. Wordscapes is like the only somewhat game I have on my phone. I play it occasionally if there's really nothing else to do, or if I'm in a waiting office or whatever the case is, and I feel like it's a good game for the brain, so I keep it. And then the last app I have on here, which is actually one of my favorite apps ever, is called Yuga. My mom introduced this app to me and we've got everybody hooked on it. So if you don't know what it is, it will change your life. Basically, it's an app that will scan any food or cosmetic item and it will tell you how bad it is for you or how good it is for you. So I actually started using this app originally when I was trying to find clean makeup products and clean skincare products, and you would not believe how many products you think are clean are not. So like if I go to search, so for example, like they say that Native is supposed to be clean. It is not. Like this is a native deodorant and it is rated poor. And when you read the chemicals, it tells you what is in the chemicals and why it's bad for you. Like it is literally the best app. As you can see here, like this is my history. So like I was doing it for food. Me and my husband were doing it really a lot at the beginning of when we got married and we like moved in together and stuff. But now we like always buy the same thing. So it's like occasionally that we scan something, but it is my favorite app. I actually pay for it yearly so that I can search things up. It's like $19 a year, I think. And it allows me to look things up. So like if I want to look up, I don't know, like even my mascara, Sky High mascara. So like right now I'm using this mascara and I only am using it because I got it as a gift. And now that I see this, I'm like, okay, I'll finish it and I'm never buying it again because if you don't know, BHT is so bad for you. I mean, I barely wear mascara. Like I don't wear mascara on a basis and I don't wear on a regular basis. So I'm like, okay, I kind of compare that. But if I were to look up like the Attitude mascara, like it's excellent, 100 out of 100. Like this is the mascara I was using before and then I got this one as a gift. And once it's done, then I'll buy this one again. But yeah, it's literally the best app. If you don't know what it is, download it and you will be shocked how many things are not what they said they are. Like I will scan things in the natural section at a grocery store that they're supposed to be in the natural healthy section and they will be rated like 0 out of 100. And I'm like, how? So it's really eye-opening. It's my favorite app. Honestly, I think like ever. It's like literally the best app. And you don't have to pay for it. Like I pay for it yearly because I want to search things up. If you don't pay for it, you can still scan everything. It's still free. You just can't proactively search things up. Anyways, that is everything that is on my phone. I hope that you guys learned something. This is my way of being off my phone, using it intentionally and making sure that I'm using it properly and not abusing it and no doom scrolling. And I'll be back soon with another video. Thanks for being here. Bye.